Hello, everybody. Today I've been thinking about money and how essential money is to our overall happiness. Um, and you know what? There are really wealthy people who are probably desperately unhappy. Um, doesn't guarantee that you're going to be happy just because you've got money in the bank. And similarly, there are people who don't have a bean who are still happy and they find joy in other things. And I looked up the definition of wealth because I think wealth and money are perhaps well, they are different. You can be wealthy in terms of material stuff and having money in the bank and material assets. Um, but the definition of wealth is a plentiful supply of a particular desirable thing. So you can have a wealth of good friends, you can have a wealth of experience, a wealth of wisdom, a wealth of knowledge, and so on. So maybe if the money's a bit tight, focus on where you are wealthy. Focus on the other things. And I think that just changing your perspective will um help you feel a little bit better about the lack of financial resources. And maybe you can use some of those things. Like if you've got a wealth of knowledge or experience about a particular subject, maybe you could run workshops or something like that to increase your funds. So, excuse me, I'm still battling this cold, just can't seem to shake it off. Um, yeah, and also remember they say that what goes around comes around. So I think that, you know what, if you give to charity or you give to a homeless person or, you help in terms of offering your experience or, you volunteer for something, if you're giving away something, I do feel that the universe conspires to provide a safety net so that you will have a degree of material or financial stability. So you have enough to get by. And, I always say, have an attitude of gratitude and be glad for what you have got, the ways in which you are wealthy. And yeah, incidentally, I do think that those of us in the West are wealthy in ways that we don't even think about. Because, just the fact that we have access to resources like being able to have a roof over our heads, for instance. I know I say it all the time, but I do think it's something we do need to be grateful for and realize that we are wealthy in ways that other people would be so happy to be wealthy in those things. And so that's what I've got today. Just focus on areas where you are wealthy instead of the lack of money. And if you've got any ideas as well about how you can increase your income, just pop it in the thing below. I don't want to get loads of threads about network marketing and things like that. But just sort of practical ways where you can where you've cut costs or things like that, where you can, to help other people. So yeah, that's what I've got for you today. And I just want to give a big shout out to Catherine from Fish Out of Water Tarot, who's inspired this video for me because of a reading she did the other day. Yeah, so thanks, Catherine, and thanks to everybody for listening and for subscribing and yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.